Oh yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got 10 people in here already. Good morning, Twitter. All 10 are on Twitter. Or X, as it's known now. What the heezy? Bro, that's hilarious. What? That's so funny. That hit me all at once. Whoa. That was so funny. That's how it's gonna start. So death is coming for the motorcycle driver, right? The motorcycle driver speeding. So death is coming for him. Now look who's coming after him after death. As Jesus Christ, if you didn't know. That's so funny. Dude, AI is allowing people's wildest hilariousness to come to fruition. I love it. Dude, I was just starting to get used to how funny the internet was. Dude, did you know the internet is gonna get funnier? Dude, this is insanity. That was hilarious, dude. Oh man. All right, I have my little itinerary here. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. That post that threw me off. I did not expect to see that. That was hella funny. All right, let me double check to see. That's my to-do list. I'm streaming on Pump Fun, right? Yeah, we're good. Let's see, is my mic good? How's my mic? We're live. Check. Yerp. Oh, did I post the snip verse yet? No, not yet. Let me post on Snipverse. Share this tab. If you've been listening for a while, you would know Snipverse is a damn, look, there's 3,700 people online now. Damn, when we first started, it was like 1,600, I think. Anyway, you can monetize your posts. It's like X and Facebook, but better. You can stake and monetize crypto on here. And you can get tipped in crypto. I've been tipped a really good amount of crypto on here, which is really awesome. All you have to do to get monetized is stake 100 snip coins, all on the Proton network. Why is this not loading? The thing is, I don't think it's equipped to handle a lot of traffic, and I think it's growing faster than it can handle. Because before, I never had problems loading the page to post. Let me see. Join. Make friends in the chat. Yeah, I think it's probably been experiencing a lot of heavy traffic, so things are going a lot slower. Well, I'm sure they'll beef up their infrastructure as needed because they are partnered with the Metallicus network. You can trade snips for XPR, metal, anything on the Proton network. You can trade for snips on their decentralized exchange. Anybody see in the comments yet? No, not yet. Cool. Moving on down the line. Welcome. It's a Sunday vibe stream. No real mission, just catching up on the general ecosystems that we follow. And recently got back into an old ecosystem that I kind of fell out of because of some trauma, some wallet draining trauma. But we'll get into that later. Look at this. Oh, should we get into the Naraxon thing? I do have a lot to do today, so as long as I don't stream for more than 2.5 hours, it should be good. This Naraxon thing is super interesting. I tried to look at the surface and I was like, it's too much. I have to look at it deeper. Whether now or a separate video, I gotta look at it deeper. It's too much. It's too much information to just gloss over. This is the real information from like the brain scientists, Dr. Jose Sanchez and David Vivancos. Mr. Vivancos was recently at Token 2049. He gave a really awesome talk. I think these two individuals. Oh snap! I gotta share the tab. There we go. Yeah, these two individuals who are like pretty much, the external brains of the operation of Agarth. I consider these guys like AI communicators. These two are gonna, I feel like, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, that's fine. But I feel like these guys are gonna be two of the most important AI communicators in the next like couple years, if not the next decade. If Qubic, if what they're saying is going down, and I think it is, these two are going to be so important to the AI space in general. Like, they're going to soon, if what they're talking is what they're talking, they're going to be rubbing shoulders with Sam Altman, Elon Musk, all those guys, because it's just inevitable. When you have the best AI, I mean, what are you going to do? Not talk to the guys who are at the foundation of it? Yeah, these two are going to be some big dogs. That's just my thoughts. Cheers to those guys. I'll tag them in the stream later on when I'm done with the live. He joined the Qubic scientific team on November 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Ooh, that's 9. Is that 9? No. That's 8. That's 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. Western. That's me. Because I live in Los Angeles. 8 a.m. for me. For an exclusive virtual session exploring the groundbreaking architecture behind Naraxon, the world's first living neural system. Okay, so there's an AMA about their new findings on the 12th, which is today's the 9th, which is what? Today's Sunday. Tuesday. Tuesday. You'll discover how it differs from traditional AI models. Hey, if you've been following this channel, you should know by now how it differs. But this should be a better breakdown from the horse's mouth, right? Why spontaneous activity is a breakthrough in computational neuroscience, and how this discovery integrates with Qubic's vision for Agarth and the path toward artificial general intelligence. Let's read this again. Let's really take it in. Let's not just look at words on a screen, right? You'll discover how it differs from traditional AI models, right? As opposed to ChatGPT, Grok, all these LLMs, Gemini, Claude. Why spontaneous activity is a breakthrough in computational neuroscience. You guys, because computers are not random. That's why things can be reverse engineered. computations. So why spontaneous activity is a breakthrough in computational neuroscience, and how this discovery integrates with Qubic's vision for Agarth and the path toward artificial general intelligence. Expect thought-provoking insights behind the scenes breakthroughs, ooh la la, and a live Q&A with the minds shaping the future of digital recognition. You know what? I think I have. Do I have Tuesday off? Oh, I don't think I do. Wait, I might. Hold on, I'm checking my schedule. If I have Tuesday off, that will be so exciting. I can stream it. Hold on, let me check my schedule. Dun 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 dun. Fuck. No. I actually start at 8. Damn it. Well, at least I could probably most likely be listening on an earbud. Damn, that'd be nice if I could have live streamed it. Dude, that's gonna be awesome. Oh no, wait, Wednesday. No, wait, Wednesday's the 12th? Oh, why was I thinking the 11th? Oh, I was thinking 11 a.m. I'm so stupid. No, not Tuesday. It's Wednesday. My bad, guys. Wednesday at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. I think 3 p.m. UTC. Access free with RSVP. Reserve your spot and be among the first to explore the science behind living AI. Wait, what the hell? How do I RSVP? Oh, register here. What the hell? Hell yeah. What's my name? My name's fucking Samson, big dog. Aw, shit. Hold on a second. Okay. Nice. I'm in. Alright. I'm in, baby. Please verify your email to manage your registration and see more event details. Okay. I'll do that later. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. Today, I have to pick up my fam from the airport. My son and his mother are coming back from Romania. I'm so excited to see my son. I haven't seen him for 2 weeks. I'm gonna squeeze him so hard. I can tell, like, he got, like, dude, I can tell he's gonna be just a little bit bigger. I'm so excited to see him. My son. Family's coming back to JA. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Dude, WhatsApp and FaceTime doesn't do real family time justice. It's nice, but it's not the same. All right, what's next on down the list? Ooh, we're gonna keep it. I got a list. I got a list written down. I got a list. That's how I used to do my streams. I was getting more extemporaneous. Now I'm gonna try to keep it on track these days. I want to talk about that 400k BTC. Hey yo, my boy Vibra mentioned it on one of his lives the other day. I have to talk about it too. There's a few posts. Let's see, dude. It's just To me, it's mind blowing. I know to a lot of people, it's just like, oh yeah, CF, blah blah blah. It's just one of those things CFB said. But like, to me personally, it's so mind blowing because it's not even. It was like, what's the word I'm looking for? It was qualified by like a third party, or in other words, verified. So let's check out this post. This is one of the few posts regarding this topic, right? A year ago, CFB, Come From Beyond, right, the founder of NXT, the first proof of stake, IOTA, the first what's the word? Directed acyclic graph, DAG, right? He made the first DAG, the first proof of stake, possibly the first privacy coin, possibly the first cryptocurrency, right? And now he's made Qubic. So CFB, the founder of all that stuff, stated a lot of times that there would be no bull run until 400,000 BTC were sold. Now that has happened. Also, he's been saying that Qubic will be in the top 10 at some point in this cycle. A lot of times, like, people will focus on the very few things that he says that are like kind of inaccurate, or where he's kind of like being sarcastic or weird, but they don't highlight when he's absolutely accurate. And I don't mind that he doesn't defend himself. Like, let everybody miss when he's right. Let them miss it. I don't mind. That gives me more time to accumulate, because people miss the most obvious signs, right? Because who's really looking at this stuff? Nobody. But the opportunity's there. But yeah, let's see. Now let's wait and see what happens. Look at this. Look at this. This was in literally a year ago. In a week or two, this will be a year ago, right? A year ago, Come From Beyond said yes, 400k BTC will be dumped in 2025, and then he put his own emoji troll face. Dude, fast forward. November 5th. Remember the 5th of November. Dude, this is so perfect. This is so perfect. Bitcoin archive. Wait, how many? Dude, 1.7 million followers. Hey, okay, we're gonna blow this up. I'm gonna clip this and we're gonna blow this up. This is not a coincidence, dude. Just in, Bitcoin long-term holders sold 400,000 Bitcoin worth 45 billion over the past month. Bloomberg. And we're still above 100k. Question mark face. Like, this is just like a post like in the wild, right? This isn't like a coin, like a Qubic bull, right? This is just a post out in the wild. This isn't a and look at the emphasis here on Bitcoin long-term holders, right? Not just like, oh, there was some ETF outflows of, whatever. This is long-term holders, which means either a coordinated whale dump of 400k, which was predetermined, or one person with a bunch of wallets, dude, which is most likely the case, because 400k is a very precise number. Dude, this is not emphasized enough. This just those two, like, even if it's coincidence, isn't it a weird coincidence, like, worth thinking about even for a second? Like, isn't it just interesting, like, at face value? Like, I'm not saying it's him, but isn't that just interesting? Like, you can quote me. I'm not saying it's CFB, but isn't that just fucking interesting? Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Yeah, it's just too crazy. It's too crazy, my guys. Good morning, by the way. Welcome. I see 32 people in here now. Let me see. According to StreamYard, there's 28 on X, 1 on Twitch. Oh, hey. 3 on YouTube. Oh, wait, let's see who's on Pump Fun. Let me check Pump Fun. Whoa, there's 16 people on Pump Fun. Hey, let's share this tab real quick. Don't buy this, by the way. I just made this coin so I could stream on Pump Fun and talk to the Solana degens. Preach the gospel. I'm like one of those you ever be driving and then you see somebody with like a Bible and a cross, like preaching the gospel? Hey, God bless them. They have it in their spirit. They feel it in their heart. Jesus Christ. I'm like that for the Solana degens. Talking about Qubic. I'm just the guy on the corner talking about Qubic. If somebody happens to pass by and like honks, hey, good for them. And good for me. Good for us. That's why this is called Q Brain Rot. And the ticker is up only. Look at this. Some losers bought some and sold. What idiots. Dummies. It must be some. What'd you think? What? I mean, do you think it's gonna go up if you sell? What the fuck? That's not how it works. It only goes up if you hold. Duh. That's why it's called up only. If you sell, you're not part of the gang. You just buy it and you hold it. That's it. I'm not saying do that, but that's how coins work. That's how anything works. If you buy something, if somebody else wants to buy it, you say, no, I'm not selling it. Especially if it's cheaper than what I got it. You say, no, it's up only. Right? You don't buy something to sell it for cheaper, right? Especially a meme coin. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna take a L on a meme coin that you bought at 4K? Nah. I'm just playing. Don't buy it. But the truth is the truth. What's next on my list? Carnomaly. Let's talk about Carnomaly. Carnomaly. Let's talk about Carnomaly. Hey. Oh, they recently had a space. Should we? I did listen to it earlier. Actually, you know what? Let's look at their price action, actually. I think for new people, that might be more interesting. Oh, damn. It's taking a nice dip. Ooh, it was at 9 something earlier today. Oh, it took a fat dip. Some people sold. Dude, this thing was at, was it on the 7th? Let's see, 24 hours. Oh, dude, this was just up 20 something. Now it's down 18. Yeah, it was at, damn. Yeah, some people took profits for sure. I mean, why not? What the fuck? That was a crazy run. It did like a 3x. It was at 0.4004 not too long ago. Let's see a month, or was it? Yeah, it hit 4. 3 zeros and a 4. Ooh, excuse me. I re-entered about right here. 5 something, 5.9, between 5.9 and 6, like low 6s, really low 6s. Damn, and then it ran it back up to 1. I didn't take profits. I was just like, nope. Just hold. Just hold. Don't just ignore it. This isn't happening. Because 001 isn't a price target. 100. 100. That's the price target right there. Dude, you can get 100,000 for $73. If you don't know quick maths, quick crypto math. 3 zeros and a 1 for $10 you can get 100k. 3 zeros and a 7 you can get 100. You can get 100k for 70. It's quick 10 math. At 2 zeros and a 1 you can get 100k for $100. This way, like, you can calculate, you know, the price and market cap pretty easily with those numbers. And it's a great way to find promising projects with good tech and invest early. Dude, Carnomaly is killing it. A lot of projects, dude. Polygon started right here. Let's look at Polygon. Dude, ETH started there. Where's Ethereum? And CARR has its own blockchain. What's the all-time low on? Dude, look at the all-time low on ETH. That's ridiculous. But yeah, Carnomaly has it's not just a token on Polygon, it has its own L1 chain, right? It has a whole RPC, and it's already uploaded over 100,000 vehicles onto their blockchain. They already onboarded over 1,000 real brick and mortar car dealerships and ongoing. Carnomaly they're just killing the game. All right, should we listen into one of their latest things? Yeah, fuck it. Let's listen in. Let's listen in. Good morning, by the way. We're tuning into the latest Carnomaly weekly roundtable. Let's see it.
I will say that.
By the way, you can hear the enthusiasm in a lot of these guys' voices, like, because even like as you listen, or even as I'm more like understanding deeper, like the automotive industry is two big pieces of like the economic like infrastructure. It's real world assets, and it's got identification and finance. The automotive industry deals with, like, I mean, think of the data, the amount of data involved with the DMV and the police departments, how like all that information, like all that information and data has to be like, imagine Carnomaly imagine cars are born brand new and adopted, existing cars are born onto the blockchain. Like these external bodies, like police departments and things like that, they can tap into that immutable information that's actually like verifiably true on the blockchain, you know? Like that's such a it's starting to click for me right now. Like it's more than just uploading vehicles and getting their information. It's what you can do with that data, like as far as even in law enforcement. Like if a crime is committed, if was this car there, was this damage on that car, like I don't know, like I see a lot of things coming for Carnomaly. So yeah, so I understand the enthusiasm behind these guys because they've been in the car industry, so they know more than I do. I'm sure they've already, if they haven't thought of what I just did, hey, so I'm gonna clip this and send it to them. But I'm sure they have 1,000 more ideas than I do, and they've already started adopting and pitching these ideas to big time people. Even as far as I saw in a recent video, they pitched to Berkshire Hathaway Automotive Group. Like Berkshire Hathaway is Warren Buffett's baby. So yeah, all right, let's get on with this spaces that they recorded. What the? Do I have to redo it?
Friday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Good.
So I thought you weren't
Camo Joe, what's cracking, big dog? Good to see you.
going to be on. I thought you had a demo today, this afternoon.
I do. In 49.
Oh wait, I'm off. Yeah, my time. All the lovely time zones we have in the U.S., right?
Right.
Oh, Camo Joe, you gotta. Did that not snip? Could have sworn I snipped it. Camo Joe, you gotta tell CKJ about the CARR challenge. You gotta issue. It's taking a nice pullback. You gotta tell CKJ, because I don't think he knows me well enough. I think he'll probably trust you. It's taking a nice pullback. Look at this. Look at this pullback. It's taking a sexy dip. $77 for 100k Carnomaly. $77. You can tell, you can give him all the credit. You can be like, hey, I issued the challenge. Just say, hey, Carnomaly, CKJ, issue the $77 100k Carnomaly challenge. It's taking a beautiful pullback. It just busted a zero. You know the deal. CKJ trusts you. You're in all the communities. You got that pull. It's all about community. It's not about what you know. It's who you know. All right, let's get back to the juicy Carnomaly Alpha. This is just one of, they did like, I think they're doing one every week these days. This guy's bullish as hell. This guy, we'll get to him later. Phil, go, mate. If you're listening to this on X, go give Phil Spagnoli, hey, bada bing. Give Phil Spagnoli a follow. Carnomaly Phil, at Carnomaly Phil. Let me tell him Samson sent you. Let me add that to the live chat. If you're on X, go over to YouTube on the live chat. Actually, let me I forgot to edit the post. Damn. Let me see. Un segundo, eh.
Inky. Inky.
Sickity. So go give Phil Spagnoli. Hey, Spagnoli. Bada bing. Hey, bada sauce. Join the live chat on YouTube. Bada bing. Okie dokie. All right, let's get to it.
Happy Friday, everyone. Give everyone a few more minutes to join.
Nah, we're not gonna. Come on, fast forward.
It's fun sometimes.
All right, we'll get started. The key points and give everyone an update on what's going on this week with everything CARR, Carnomaly, and car dealer.
Oh, at the bottom.
So we will dive right into that.
She fought
If anyone hasn't seen the roadmap, you can just go to carnomaly.io
on that karate
and then
combat.
click the roadmap at the top, and you can see it.
By the way, I'm down. Carnomaly. If you want to put me in for some karate combat, dude, I'll knock somebody out. I'm down. That sounds so fun.
We try to update it as often as possible. And our devs change the car out. If you're on the on the website, it now has a little race car rather than a little old clunker. So we've upgraded our car on our roadmap. So that's a big milestone right there, getting that upgraded car. I'm just being sarcastic, but it is pretty cool with a little race car there. So
2 wrenches in the house.
moving on, you can see the first thing on the roadmap, if you haven't looked at it, is a centralized exchange listing that is compliant with U.S., Canada regulations, and that will be happening next week. So kind of something we just added in there.
Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? I don't think you caught that. I think you're just hearing noise. I think you're just hearing noise. I don't think you caught that, because check it out. Look. Right now, it's only on Mexi and Probit, and there's no liquidity on Uniswap, so you can't even count this. US, unless you have a VPN, there's no way you're gonna get CARR. All right. So listen to what this man just said. And these guys are based, this company, they have a brick and mortar in Texas. Like, these guys are in the US, like, doing shit. Dude, look at this. They're already up. So let's see if you caught that. Let's see if we caught that, guys. Let's rewind it a little bit.
Roadmap, if you haven't looked at it, is a centralized exchange listing that is compliant with U.S., Canada regulations. And
we got centralized exchange listings for the U.S. and Canada. Dude, once even, oh my God, it's all, dude, I feel it in my skin. Like, once even a sliver of the American crypto audience, especially on Twitter, grabs a hold of the CARR Alpha, dude, and then it gets listed on a centralized exchange in America, FOH, as they say. Got a year. Fuck out of here. I don't want to. I didn't want to cuss. You know, I'm gonna try to stop cussing because I want my son to be able to watch. All right, from now, all right, let's take this pact. Don't cuss. All right, don't cuss. Don't cuss. Come on, dude. We already know how crazy. Because I think this could potentially be a sell the news event. But I don't think there's enough American investors to like cause a dump, looking at the volume that it has right now. Because look, it did take a little baby dump, but the volume is only still 62K. Like, dude, once you have FOMO volume of millions, the new floor is gonna be. I think this is gonna have similar. I think this is gonna be like, as far as price action goes, it's gonna be like SHX but times 10. Call me crazy, dude. This thing could literally do 1000x. 1000x is not. That sounds crazy, I know, but it's only a $1 million market cap. 1000x is only $1 billion. And the car industry is, dude, Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you how big the car industry is, dude. The car industry? Suck my. Okay, I almost went back on my. Not even 2 minutes went by. I almost effed up. You know, I might just have to curse. I might have to curse. I don't like to hold my tongue until I can naturally not curse. I can't hold my tongue. It's just too weird. Okay, let me see. Watch. Let's look at Carvana. These guys can be bigger than Carvana for sure, especially if Carvana adopts their technology, which they should and could. Dude, look at the market cap of Carvana. They just buy and sell, dude, and all. Dude, I'm gonna start making a few. They have a lot of products on Carnomaly and that ecosystem. These guys can surpass Carvana. And let's look at the revenue of, let's see, CarMax revenue. CarMax total revenue for the 12 months ending August 31st, 2025, trailing 12 months, was $26.3 billion. So you can understand the enthusiasm behind these guys' voices. They're slowly selling the stuff. It's like, this is like how Uber and shit starts. Like, the tech guys, they're excited about the technology, right? They pitch door to door, they go from town to town, and slowly those little towns adopt the technology, and then bam, all of a sudden you're a fucking huge goddamn tech company. God, you see, it's just, oh man, this is just, all right, man. Let's see what happens, man. I hope I don't get wrecked. But that Carnomaly is just way too bullish for me. Oh, can we get back to the space? All right, I got sidetracked. Oh, I gotta restart it. Damn. Why does X glitch up on me like that? That's what I get for. Yeah, I gotta restart it. Hey, Spagnoli.
Allowing us both on car cups years over been spent most of my career as a NASCAR driver, but ultimately I'm grew up around a car lot in the industry. You would say that I have a
30th. That's when you talk to a NASCAR guy. This is the 7th. There you go. My bad, guys.
Be happening next week, so kind of something we just added in there, little bonus listing that popped out of nowhere. So excited to get that going. And really the goal for that and behind that is to open up the car token to everyone, to be able to have mass adoption with our products and to be able to have mass adoption with the community and the ecosystem. You have to have accessibility and be able to access the token. So we've really been working hard on adding some more exchanges so that we can.
Vibra's asking. Yeah, I was just saying there's no liquidity on Uniswap. I get it from Mexi. Don't ask me how, but I do get it. No, it's only on Polygon. Let's crack like in Vibra. What a big dog. Yeah, I get it from Mexi. Said the guy on the stream, allegedly. I think it's funny how people say allegedly after they literally just incriminate themselves. Yeah, you can't. Uniswap, there's no liquidity, so the slippage is like, yeah, you can't. Uniswap, don't even count Uniswap. You can only get it on those exchanges, but you'd have to use a VPN. Remind me to make this stream private in 6 months. Or delete the stream. If you have a VPN, you can easily get it on Mexi. I use Surfshark. Surfshark is cheap as fuck. I paid like $60 for 3 years. It's like dirt cheap. And you get virus protection and shit. It's really cool. But that's if you want to protect your identity and stuff like that. Because now that I'm making content, I'm like, man, I don't want my IP address out there. People taking my password and shit. So I'm taking my cybersecurity a little more seriously. And I'm like, oh, since I have VPN, might as well fucking get back into my alpha plays. Hey, whatever you got going over there, leave me out of it. Hey, man, don't get me involved with that, whatever. Hey, run for your life. Hey. Don't talk. What do I have to do with your conversation with him? Don't do that. Paulo Kanzani says, hi, where to store CARR once bought with wallet? So let's say you bought it with like Mexi, right? It's going to be on the Polygon chain. So any wallet that can store Polygon, for example, like Trust Wallet, Phantom, MetaMask, anything that can store Polygon tokens will be able to store CARR tokens. And not to mention, let me show you, they also have a bridge. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Here on this channel, we talk about Qubic and other things. We don't have like complete tunnel vision. Vibra, let's keep the peace, baby. Let's make friends. Let's make love, not war. Let's see. Carscan.io. Oh, I don't want to go to Carscan. I want to go to Carnomaly. Yeah, they have their own chain, as you can see. Solutions. CARR token. Where's the bridge at? Redeem. Bitmart. What? How come that's not listed on? What? No mama's way. It's on Bitmart? Why is that not listed on? Yo, that's crazy. What? Since when? Wait, is that today? Oh, what the hell? It's been on Bitmart. How come that doesn't show on CoinGecko? Can you use Bitmart in the US? I think you can. But look at the order book. Dude, no one's buying. What's the volume? Dude, the volume is $54 on Bitmart. No wonder it's not counted. That's funny. So yeah, you can get it on Mexi. I mean, I've gotten it from Mexi. I don't know how the volume is on Probit. Where's the bridge at? Carnomaly bridge. Huh, here it is. Bridge.carchain.io. I like how they have Cloudflare on everything. These guys are serious business. So yeah, if you have it on Polygon, you can add their RPC on MetaMask. If you go to their website, it shows you how to do it. I think I'll go into a deep dive later on. But yeah, there's a bridge. Interesting. They have NFTs on Solana. They don't have the token, I don't think, but yeah. Polygon to card chain. Oh, that's really awesome. I'm not sure about going back and forth. You probably can, but yeah. They have an active chain. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not recommending you use it because I can't tell you whether it works or doesn't. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you to use it, but it does exist. Maybe I'll try a little supply later. Maybe I'll send 1,000 over to like a MetaMask and see what happens. Uh-oh, do I have to restart the stream again? Or do I restart the space? I think I do. I had to get caught up with the live chat. Sorry, guys.
Is given the proper products and solutions. Moving down the roadmap, you can see the CARR token, dealer subscription, and CARR token. We're still working on the payment processors for that. That's still in the works. So that's really close on making that live. And then CARR chain vehicles. We did start adding hundreds of thousands of cars to the CARR chain a couple weeks ago. We do have millions of VINs to add. We're going to be doing those in batches. And then we will, the devs are connecting the endpoints for the CARR chain vehicle explorer and the blockchain. So once that's done, you will be able to go out to your car with the Carnomaly app. You'll be able to take a picture, scan your barcode of your vehicle anywhere in the world, update photos, videos, and miles of your car.
We're in trouble.
And then you'll be able to go over to CARR chain, put your VIN number in, and your information is going to pop up. And it's going to show you the hash where your car was written to the blockchain. So we're writing cars to the blockchain right now. This is working. This is live. I know a lot of people have talked about it over the years, putting cars on chain, and we've done it. So first, world mover on that front. We're super excited about that, and making it live to every user around the world to be able to interact with the blockchain. And then as we grow, we will add partnerships, insurance companies. We can even partner with local police officers or local, departments if there's a wreck. Instead of them, my vision is instead of when there's a wreck on a vehicle, instead of doing a long, incident report, you just use the Carnomaly app, scan everything, take the pictures, and it uploads and everything to the CARR chain and generates an accident report. I mean, that would save people tons of time, save tons of money, and just make things more efficient. So super excited to get CARR chain vehicle searching live. Also, we're going to be adding a lifetime vehicle acquisition counter to the site, to the CARR dealer site. And for those of you that don't know, we do have multiple websites. So you have Carnomaly.io, you have CARR Scan, which is the vehicle or the CARR Chain Explorer. You have CarChain.io, where is all the CARR chain information. You got CarDealer.com. So make sure you check out all the different sites. They're everything from the business side to the consumer side of the.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can sift through the goodness. Let's see, because there are some dull parts. Let's see here. I'm starting to feel a little dull here.
Blockchain.
It's nice to listen to when you're on your own, but when you're live, you got to get to the good stuff
Inside. So we'll make sure everything's structured on that properly. You'll see a list. Right now, there's just a dummy token in there. It says rewards tokens.
Ambassadors that we're going to be bringing onto the team, so
Uh,
it'll be great. We're going to be doing
this is the
Twitter
blonde broker.
Spaces.
She's one of the ambassadors on the CARR team. I believe she fought in one of those karate combat competitions. Like I said, dude, I'm so down. Dude, send me over there.
I want to see if you guys can hear.
Didn't say anything about that last week on the spaces. So a good call with some dealers the other day, and we were talking about putting rewards tokens for dealerships on chain as well. So I think we talked about that last week on the spaces. So we can do some really cool stuff with the CARR chain. Keep moving down. And real quick, if anybody, Aaron, Phil, Jordan, Larry, y'all want to jump in and say anything? I feel like I've been talking the whole time and people might be ready to hear somebody else say something.
Continue to do those. So as far as the roadmap goes, you guys know we will always be doing Twitter Spaces, and definitely will be exciting to start getting the community involved and having them come up on stage and on panels as well. And then some of our ambassadors that we're going to be bringing onto the team. So it'll be great. We're going to constantly be online. I guess I want to say hi to Phil and Jordan too, because I haven't talked to them in a couple weeks.
Hello. Nice to see you.
What's happening? Definitely nice to see you as well. I am currently hunting down the vice president for the O'Brien Auto Group. It's a all luxury brands here in the Seattle and Oregon areas.
Crazy.
But today, like Scotty mentioned before, I've got a pretty good big demo with the Rare Automotive Group. They're over 25 stores. They expressed to me that this week there was a Dodge Viper that they brought in. And on their current tools, they didn't do a walk-around inspection when that customer brought it in. And the customer came back and said, hey, you guys scratched my hood and my bumper. And that car had a custom wrap on it. So they're telling me it's probably $5,000 that they're going to have to put out. And so their meeting with me is pushed up and very, very important to them. But no, very exciting week on the road, talking to dealers. Later on today, I'll be with one of our partners, see if I can get a video of them using the tool live. And next week, I'll be heading over towards Eastern Washington and Idaho and hitting all the little small dealers over there. So super excited to be here, and hello, everyone.
That's crazy. O'Brien Auto Group is huge.
Awesome update, Phil. Oh, by the way, if you've ever driven a Dodge Viper,
I just met up with Scott, was that maybe like a week or two ago before I went out of town, and we actually got to use the dealer portal app, and we uploaded my car onto the blockchain. It was super easy and super cool. So we're planning to do a lot of content around use cases and
tuned in.
really kind of stream the
That's
process of how simple it is, so that people could maybe see a familiar face in the crypto. And
Can Qubic get some spaces going? That's one thing we're lacking in Qubic, is some spaces. With 600 people tuned in. This project has a $1 million market cap. And it has 624 people tuned in live. Qubic took over Monero. It's raking in $1 million a month mining another token. Not to mention Tari. It's the world's fastest blockchain. We have a vivid community. Vibrant. Everyone's awesome. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people are awesome. But we don't hold spaces. What's going on? These streams are the closest thing we get to like any sort of like a real discourse or like communication. This is like the closest thing we have to spaces where the community can like talk to each other like live and see what's going on updated, but like not from the team though. Well, I mean, there's AMAs, but It's 624. They gotta hold it on Twitter. They're always on Discord. They gotta do them on Twitter. Like no one uses Discord. I don't want to say no one, but I think a lot of the audience that would like Qubic is on X. But yeah, maybe that's something they could look at.
And Web3 ecosystem using all of the tech behind Carnomaly. So we're excited for that. And then what I'm really wanting to do, and our plan is to bring in some of the top KOLs and ambassadors that have been in the space for quite some time onto the team. And we're going to be traveling to a couple of conferences throughout the year, representing Carnomaly, getting people onboarded, because our goal is mass adoption for this project, and being just actively online. So some of us will be hosting our own spaces. We're going to be podcasting, making a ton of really cool IRL and online UGC content, and then really just being here for support and being involved in the community. So I think it's going to be a great time, and we'll slowly announce how the ambassador programship will work and how long it will last and what it will look like. But the deal is we want people that are going to be long-term Carnomaly community members and that care about the project and want to stay. So I think y'all will be really, really happy, and we're excited to get started. I think now is the time.
Oh, Qubic
Yeah, absolutely.
Carnomaly ambassadorship program going. Ooh la la. Hear that, Vibra? I hear opportunity. Ding 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 ding. There's opportunity around the corner in all sorts of places, baby.
And you know, when you're building a team, you're building a company and building a project like this, you have to find people that are good at what they do, and because no one can do everything. So you have to strategically place people in positions to grow. And I'm an automotive guy. I have an automotive background, and you know, that's my expertise. Aaron has been very influential in building projects and working with different projects in the crypto space and going to conferences. So she's brought on the team for that. Phil he's an automotive, but he's the sales guy. He's the one out in front of the dealers, shaking hands, kissing babies, putting car dealer deals together. And Larry's the guy behind it all, working on the tech, making sure the devs stay in line and get everything knocked out so everything works properly. And Jordan is working on blockchain and working on innovative ideas. And then Kim couldn't be on the call today.
Track Phil like he's a Sims character.
So that's that. You guys can listen. They have a few spaces that they held throughout the week. I think they recently started redoing them. This guy Phil is a big deal. I feel like he is a huge pillar to the whole Carnomaly growth right now, because he's actually like the door-to-door dealership guy, going to dealership to dealership to dealership nonstop. Dude, yeah. Go Phil Spagnoli. Hey, bada bing over here. Mamma mia. I like this guy. I don't know. I like the cut of his jib. He seems like he loves what he does. And when somebody loves what they do, there's no one that's gonna stop them from success. You invest in people, not just ideas. Ideas are nice, but when you have the idea behind the right people, ooh, success. That's where you get Qubic. That's where you get things like this. That's where you get things like Metallicus. That's where you get things like, what else is there? I want to say X1 chain, but that's yet to be discovered. What else is there? That's how you get McDonald's. Honestly, originally. All right, what else we talking about? Yeah, we got into everything that I wrote down. What the fuck? Okay. Ooh, oh, I recommend you guys check out these. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at that. Damn, I have over 2,000 followers now. I'm so used to seeing I was so used to seeing 19 something. 2080. That was quick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What was I about to say? I was gonna say check out something. Oh yeah, this video right here. Emad Mostak. This video is super duper interesting. Go check it out. The future of crypto is AI. It's a very interesting talk. I recommend you guys watch it the whole way through. She's pretty much, he gets into how AI needs crypto, like the infrastructure, to actually be a real thing. Like AI can't exist on current machines. Like it's just not. It's not gonna. It needs crypto. It needs cryptography of the highest order. And as essentially it, the conversation that he gets into, the lecture he gets into, it organically, I was listening to it. It was from Token 2049. That's how I got into it. I was just like listening to different talks, and it organically, like, he's not a Qubic team member. It just went into like, you start to see like, oh, Qubic is already doing what he thinks AI should be doing. So like, I don't know, man. It just gave me, this talk just gave me so much more confidence in like what I'm holding with Qubic. Like that's just me personally. So I feel like if you listen to this talk for yourself, it might give you a little bit more confidence. If you know what you're holding, it'll give you a little bit more confidence. I'm telling you, because this guy, he's not some Qubic shill, right? He's just some guy talking about AI tech, and I think it's really awesome. Yeah, and on that note, I hope y'all stuck through to the end, because that was a delicious nugget of alpha. Vibra, I hear you on the spaces. Hey, maybe we can do a little spaces, some weekly spaces. You know what? That'll be nice. Or maybe some spaces every few days at night, some late night spaces. Catch up with the community. Keep the momentum, the underground momentum up. Keep the my mic. I knocked my mic down. Keep the energy percolating underneath until like there's more new data. Yeah, we need. Yeah, we got to take it upon ourselves essentially, because we can't just rely on them. Because I can tell, even like, yeah, as far as there could be a lot of community driven or community led things going to prove our strength. We could start it. I mean, that's why I started making content, because I'm like, I'm not gonna wait for some fucking idiot to tell me to buy a Qubic. Like, I already know how valuable it is now. Like, I'm just gonna get ahead of the game. Tell you guys how valuable it is. But yeah, dude, let's make some spaces. That'll be awesome. On that note, peace out, everybody. Cheers.